Okay, so I'm going to be talking to you about Downtown Lake Wales. Um, my marketing and media goals, my social media goals, I want to increase the awareness of Downtown Lake Wales by 15%. I want to reach at least 150 people per post on every social media platform that we actually have. I also want to increase the followers on all social media platforms by 30% each year. Some marketing goals that I have are to increase the bounce rate on the downtown website by 30%. So just the amount of people that click on the website, even if they click click on it by accident, I still want that. I still want to increase by 30% because then at least people are seeing the website. I also want to increase the sales for the business by 20% each month. So I want more people to actually go downtown and visit the historic downtown Lake Wales area, and I want to use the pay-per-click method to get people to the websites of each of the businesses in the downtown area. So if we have one big website for the downtown Lake Wales area, and each little business has its own part of the website, if you click on their name, it'll take you to a different website. So every time they click on the name, we get paid for however many people click on the website of the actual businesses. Um, Issues within the companies. My social media audited. We have issues within the companies. There's not enough social media platforms that are being used. I don't think they actually have any that are up to date at this point. They don't have enough engagement on Facebook, which I will show you later on in the PowerPoint. They have absolutely no social media manager, so nobody is in charge of any of their social media platforms that they have, which is something that they need because that's something that's going to help get their name across. The exterior factors that they have is that they see Bok Tower as a competition rather than seeing them as a partnership to help get people into the downtown Lake Wales area, because Bok Towers is so popular and many people visit Bok Tower. They also have high competition within Winter Haven and Lakeland, because Winter Haven and Lakeland are both bigger and more people know about Winter Haven and Lakeland. So more people visit Winter Haven and Lakeland rather than downtown Lake Wales. And the businesses that are in downtown Lake Wales are not open for change when it comes to the historical factor and aspect. They'd rather keep it the historic downtown Lake Wales rather than trying to change it to try to appeal to the college students, because the majority of people in Lake Wales area are college students. Posts and engagements. As you can see, I have 4 pictures here from a class project that I did last semester. We have over here, this picture right here is just a picture of one of the murals that they have, in downtown Lake Wales. Here they have the lab, which is a barbershop in downtown Lake Wales. This is a picture of just inside one of the historic buildings in downtown Lake Wales, and this is actually a map of events that happened in downtown Lake Wales that you can go visit. Earlier I said I was going to show you guys some insights from Facebook, so here are the insights that I have from the Facebook page. As you can see, I'm an ambassador to the downtown business. Just by looking at it, we obviously haven't been on this Facebook page or posted anything on this Facebook page, just because it's been it was a class project for us last semester, so nobody really kept up to date with it. But as you can see, our biggest reach was on November 18th of 2017, which is a picture that I showed you in this slide, the history that happened in downtown Lake Wales, where you can go see everything. It reached 160 people, and we had 5 post engagements, which means 5 people clicked on it. We've had 1 reaction to it, and that's obviously the biggest one that we've had. As you can see, just introducing ourselves only got 8. We only reached 8 people. The mural got 10 people. We posted a Happy Thanksgiving picture that only got reached 4 people, and then the lab barbershop reached 10 people as well. The social media channels that I used, or that I chose, were Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I chose Facebook because some of the older people who do like to come visit downtown Lake Wales are going to be on Facebook. And I chose Twitter and Instagram because Downtown Lake Wales is surrounded by, like 4 colleges. It's got Weber International University, Warner University, South Florida State, which is pretty close, and Polk State. So all those 4 colleges, those kids in that age group usually use Twitter or Instagram versus Facebook. So I figured those 2 social media platforms would be really good to get our name out there. My social media plan, I want to be constantly and actively posting different types of content. I want to do contests with, people who post like the best videos, the best photos, who have the best captions. Maybe they'll win something. I want to do giveaways, gift cards, coupons, T-shirts, gift cards to all like the restaurants, the shops they have down there, coupons for the restaurants and like the barbershops that are down there. Those are going to be 2 of our biggest things, and of course, downtown Lake Wales shirts. Everybody loves free shirts. I was also thinking of like scavenger hunt type deals where you can place rocks or any type of items hidden around downtown Lake Wales, and you have to go find it, take a picture with it, and post it on your social media content. So it's something that's fun that you get to do. And, if you find all of the items that are on the scavenger hunt, then maybe you win something. I also thought about making a deal with Bok Tower about getting cheaper tickets if you bring your receipt from any shop, restaurant, or barbershop in the downtown Lake Wales area, because I want downtown Lake Wales to use Bok Tower as a partnership and not a competition, because Bok Tower brings in a lot of people, per day, per week. And I think that they could really use it to their advantage, especially if, Bok agrees to this deal. So if you bring in your receipt, then you get in cheaper, you get cheaper tickets, or you get something cheaper from the gift shop, or just something like that. I think that they can really use Bok Tower, and it would be great for them. The measurable engagement, how many likes we get on Facebook, how many comments we get on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, how many retweets we get on Twitter, how many shares we get on Twitter and Facebook, the hashtags used on Instagram, the posts on all 3 social media platforms, the reposts on Instagram. That's a big thing on Instagram. The reach and the frequency are mostly going to be on Facebook and Twitter, because there's a way for you to check the insights and the frequency and the reach on both of those. So those 2 are going to be really good. My social media content, these are the shops that they have in downtown Lake Wales. They have the Lab Barbershop, Mayor Jeweler, Gary Bear's Barbershop, Inglewood Antiques and Collections, Good Shepherd Thrift Shop, Arcade Coffee and Sandwich. They also have Bok Tower. And up in the right-hand corner, you'll see a picture of Bok Tower over here and just a view of Lake Wales. The historical events that they have, it's the Main Street in downtown Lake Wales is one of Florida's first Main Street programs. They have a collection of murals on Main Street that are good to go see. We have the Atlantic Coastline Railroad that runs straight through downtown Lake Wales. The Native Americans found the area ideally suited for hunting, fishing, and farming. And they have a Lake Wales Grand Hotel that is going to be reopening hopefully in the June of 2018. So I feel like that's going to attract a lot of customers. It was big, back in the day when downtown Lake Wales was first getting started as a Main Street event. So I feel like with the reopening of the Lake Wales Grand Hotel, that's going to bring in a lot of business down there. The management tools, I plan on using Google Analytics because I am certified in Google Analytics, so I know what to do. I can really get on there and research how each business is doing. And I also want to use Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter Insights, like I've been talking about, kind of going in there and seeing how many people we reach, and how many people are visiting our websites. And that's it for my presentation. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. I have my budget and my ROI, which my return on investment, I want to just see how much money we can bring in each year. Same with my total budget. And like I said earlier, I want to use pay-per-click to see, the amount of times people pay on it, the more we get paid. And the amount of times people click on it, the more we get paid, excuse me. And that's it.